What's going on, guys? Sitting here in New York Mills, New York. Finished unloading about a half an hour ago. So I'm sitting here in this parking lot, a little irritated. This is part of the reason why I don't like to go all the way up here north. Is because for whatever reason it doesn't seem like there's a lot of freight coming out of here, so there's a lot of time where that you're sitting. And the thing that's really irritating is that they knew for 2.5 days that I was coming up here. They knew this morning when they got in and they saw that I was only an hour away that I in fact made it. I was going to be here. Matter of fact, I showed up an hour before my appointment time. Stayed at a truck stop last night, which is about 2.5 hours away from here, because it was the last truck stop there was. You get up this high north and truck stops are far and in between. So I had to get up this morning at 6:30, did my pre-trip, got ready, was on the road at 7, got here at 10 o'clock. They knew I was coming here. Now, before I agreed to take this load, at first I said no, I don't want to come up here. Because every time I go to New York, I'm stuck here for 2 or 3 days with either traffic, weather, or not being able to find a load out. And they promised me, oh, no, per the planner, we got a load out for you. You don't have to worry about it. I'm still sitting here. Send them a message after I had sent my macro that I was done with my load and I was empty. Waited 10 minutes. Nothing came over as far as a new trip that I was supposed to go on, so I messaged them. And said, hey, ready for the next load? What kind of load you got for me? 10 minutes later, oh, the planner's at lunch. We'll advise when he gets back. First of all, I'm glad that the planner gets to have a lunch. Because I'm not. I'm sitting here. No truck stop in sight. Nothing but car dealerships in front of me. Second of all, there's only one planner. One planner. No, there's multiple planners. Why can't somebody else give me a load? And then, like I said earlier, third of all, they knew I was coming here. Why not look for a load ahead of time so that I'm good to go? Because right now I'm sitting here, I'm not getting paid, and my clock's ticking down. If I sit here for another 20 minutes, it's going to start knocking off my drive time. You could be on duty for 14 hours, and you could only drive for 11 of the 14 hours. It's extremely frustrating. Not getting paid, sitting here waiting. That's all that I seem to be doing, is waiting. Literally every other run that I've been on the last few weeks, which is part of the reason why I haven't been doing a lot of videos, because I didn't want to come on here bitching and complaining for the BS that's been going on. But I've sat more time with 5, 6, 7 hours left on my drive time, not driving, not making money, sitting, waiting for a empty trailer, waiting for a run, waiting for someone to get back to me. It's been something. Had an issue with the pay a couple of weeks ago. I told you guys that I got a pay raise. Well, the 2 paychecks after that, because we get paid every Friday, wasn't on there. The settlement that I got, oh, and I called them. I called 2 days, 30 times. I've got the phone logs on my phone to prove it. 2 days, 30 times, nobody picked up the phone. Sent messages. Nobody responded back to the message. Got my settlement Friday. Today is Monday, so a couple days ago. I think today's tax day, the 15th. Got my settlement on Friday, and only like 2 of the 5 or 6 runs that I did had the new rate on it. Not all of them, which I don't understand. And there was no backlog pay. Now, if you're going to tell me that you're going to give me a raise, I kind of expect it to be there, depending on what day during the week, the next paycheck. If it's not on that one, it needs to be on the next one. 3 weeks. So I'm calling, I'm sending messages, talking to my fleet manager. It's not, my fleet manager can only do so much, so I'm not irritated and mad at him. It's the terminal manager that has control over it. Finished up my run, I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. And I told them, I was like, that's it, man. I don't feel that anybody is listening. They don't care about the drivers. Nobody returns phone calls after I leave messages. I find it very disrespectful. You call my phone, I answer it. You send me a message over the Qualcomm, I respond back. I tell you that I'm going to be at a certain place with a load and a run, and I'm there. How difficult is it to get the same respect back to me? I don't think it's very difficult. So I had to tell them that I was going to go talk to Mr. Stumps, John Stumps, the owner of the company. Told my fleet manager that. I was all like, after this load, you guys need to start getting me back to Mississippi so I could have a sit down with the owner this weekend, because I've had it up to here with the amount of BS that's been going on. Got off the phone with my fleet manager. Not more than 3 minutes after I got off the phone with them, the terminal manager calls me. It's amazing what happens when you threaten to go talk to the owner about the BS that's going on. All of a sudden, people want to return phone calls. So, sat there and talked. He, of course, apologized. He knew I was pissed off at him. That's what he said. He's like, I know you're pissed off at me. And I'm like, yeah, kind of am. Yeah, I dropped the ball. I'm sorry. I'll cut you another check, retroactive for the 2 weeks, the difference that you were supposed to be paid. I'll call you back today and let you know for sure that it's been finalized. I told him that I wanted another penny a mile. We had talked a couple weeks ago about 4 cents a mile. I had gotten 1 penny raise for having hazmat, so it went from 38 to 39. And 4 cents would have been 43 cents, not 42. So on my settlement, it was at 42. And I was all like, hey man, we said 4 cents, I need 43. He's like, well, that is above my head. That I probably won't be able to get an answer for you until Monday, but I will for sure call you back Friday and let you know that the retroactive pay and everything and the other check would be good to go. Did I get a call back Friday? No. Am I surprised? No. There's a lot of things with this company that I like. I like that it's not forced dispatch. So if they give you a run and you don't want to go there, you just click no. No, you don't want to go. A lot of companies don't have that. So that's a plus. I don't know where this XPO truck's going to go. it's not a big company. We only have like 800 trucks. So it's not a ginormous company where everybody treats you like a number. The people are very nice and friendly. I like that. I have a great dispatcher, our fleet manager. I think I have one of the best in the company, to be honest with you. A lot of the problems and issues that I've been having, he doesn't have any control over, so I'm not mad at him. But the communication and the planners here suck. And I know it's not going to be perfect everywhere. Like I said, a lot of other companies, they don't have, they have forced dispatch. You basically go where they send you. So there's some good things and there's some bad things, just like there is with every company. But in my mind, the drivers is what brings money and pays everybody's salary and everything for the business. So why are you not giving the drivers more respect and more attention? Answer the phones, reply the messages, pre-plan them when you're sending them somewhere. And we've been saying this stuff ever since I've been with the company. I started my training the first week of December. It's now April 15th. I've been here almost 5 months, and it's been the same stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They paid for my school, which I appreciate, because you had to put down like $1,500 deposit, and I think the school is like $4,000 or $5,000. So they're taking $50 a week out of my paycheck to pay back the $1,500 that they had paid for. And then they give you $500 a week, twice a month, and then take it away, and they send that to the school to pay for the school. And I know that there's a bunch of other companies that will do tuition reimbursement. Very, very difficult thinking as far as how much more of this stuff do I want to put up with, or do I just want to go somewhere else? But I got a pretty much a brand new truck. Supposedly got a pay raise. So these are the things that you know, I have to consider and think about. Does the good things outweigh the bad things? When I do get loads, they're good loads. This one was like 895 miles, I think. So it's not a bad load. But it's just the amount of time that I sit that gets frustrating. I could easily do another couple loads a week if I wasn't sitting as much as I'm sitting. And that part's frustrating. This is just my ramblings, by the way. What to do, what to do, what to do. I do know that I'm still sitting here. Nothing's come across the Qualcomm yet as far as what load I'm going on, because he went to lunch. It's been raining. It's raining now. It's 45 degrees. So, alright guys, well, I'll stop rambling, I guess. If you guys haven't done so yet, check out my other videos. As soon as I get some better weather, I will try to do some more outside videos, pre-trip inspection stuff. I know I've been saying this for a couple of weeks, I just haven't been in any good weather to do it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me. Comment below, send me an email, and I will respond to them as soon as I get a chance to. You'd think that I'd be able to clear it out with all the sitting that I'm doing, so now I'm sitting, so if you have any questions or anything, you know, feel free to ask them. But like, share, ring the bell, you'll get notified when I put new videos out. You guys look out for each other, be safe, and I'm gonna get out of here. And until next time, Trucker J is out.